What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so it seems like everybody has something to say now when it comes to this situation with Diddy. I just keep seeing more and more things that are of note popping up. So the former warden in the facility that houses Diddy, the former warden, says that he believes that Diddy could possibly be in danger. So according to this former warden, Diddy should watch his back in prison. As he says, that there are a lot of inmates who would see doing harm to him as a badge of honor. Now, Diddy is currently being held at MDC Brooklyn, and there's a notorious federal detention facility in New York City, and he's being held without bail. Now, of course, we've been reporting that Diddy and his legal team are fervently trying to lobby via the federal judge to grant him to invoke bail in this situation, that he could be out on bail until the trial begins. Now, with these types of situations, the trial, it may be months or years away. So we first saw the $50 million package deal that was denied. Now the latest thing is, there's further restrictions. He would restrict himself from female access or exposure to women, I should say, with the exception of family members, while he would be out. And I think I saw that the prison could, when they want to, peer in and look to see what his activities are. So he just wants to be out. And judging from what this article is saying his routine would be, or probably is like, a guy like Diddy, who's used to finding things in life and freedom and excess and glamour, this may be something that he just can't do. So anyway, Diddy is currently being held, according to reports, at the special housing unit away from the general population. This is for his safety, because the man name is Cameron Lindsay, former warden of MDC Brooklyn, says this makes sense because he would be a target behind bars with his celebrity status and the nature of the allegations against him. This is the thing. The allegations against him, I really think it's more about the Cassie tape, okay? A lot of men don't like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like that is unhonorable for a man to do. And of course it is. Okay, it's unhonorable for a man, let alone to just put his hands on a woman, to do what this savage piece of ish did. Yeah, there's a lot of people that might be, coming at him or want to come at him like that. So, but other than that, he went into detail about, since he has intricate knowledge of what goes on in that facility, he talked about what Diddy, his life may be like now. So he says there's only going to be about 1 hour rec time each day, and probably only showering 3 times a week. Now for a guy like Diddy, who, if I remember correctly in an interview years ago, he said that he douches himself. Okay. So this is a dude that, well, you know what? I'm not going to go into that. This is going to be an adjustment for him. Family and friends will be allowed to visit periodically. But the thing about that is, the warden says that where he is, in the special housing unit, it takes a longer time to get to that unit. So if family and friends are visiting him, the prison will not allocate more time based upon the time period. Like, just because it's taking longer to go see him, there's not going to allocate more time. So it could take 20 some minutes. And I don't know what that type of time is. I'm just guessing that could be a substantial amount of his time seeing family members being eaten up by the time it takes to get to him. Also, he said that he would eat 3 meals a day, adding up to probably about 1,800 calories a day. And it'll be prepared early, and well, it'll be waiting in a warm box for him to be given to him, since he's not in general population, which means that the food will not be that fresh by the time he gets it. He'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock every morning, at which time he's expected to make his bed, mop the floor, and keep his general area clean. He will have access to the commissary, where he can buy smaller goods like coffee, tea, candy, and cheese, and larger items like sweatpants, sneakers, and a radio. In this unit, there are regular fights and assaults breaking out. Look, man, I'm going to say something. It's fun. It just, I mean, look, it could be that he's just mentioning this, like, yeah, where he's at, he could be a target. But I'm always wondering if they put this type of stuff out there so that in the event something happened, this could be the excuse they use. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just I guess that's just a snippet of what life is like for this guy. You know, and Diddy just don't seem to be the type of guy that can do this. You know what I'm saying? For long stretches of time. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're wrong. But considering how desperate, you know, his legal team and he are as far as trying to get out via bail, I think is already obviously getting to him as it would to any of us. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm not saying this to evoke sympathy for this guy. Not at all. I'm just speaking as an observer that, you know, I don't think that he can. I don't know if he can do this. You know, and you know, he's in a situation now where he has certain choices. I don't know. We don't know the ins and outs of this case. We don't know if he's the main piece or whether he's just the most notable piece of a larger web that they're after. It could even be a situation, man, where, you know, if there are even bigger fish to fry, even if the media don't talk about it, he may be willing to do certain things. I'm not going to go say it outright, but I mean, if this man feel like potentially, you know, he could be in a situation that's precarious, maybe he will. If it's other things going on that we don't know about. Canary? Could he canary? Maybe. I don't know. Man. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there, man, that a lot of us already knew this anyway. You know how prison politics is, man. So, well, jailhouse politics is. So, it is what it is, man. Tell me what you guys think.